Welcome to Bottom Line Sports Talk. I'm George Abraham. You know my partner Albert Campman. Albert, on our local segment today, some good things, some impressive numbers in track and field, and signing.
Yeah, big signing for the girls YSU program. We've been hitting the boys signees. Sheree Davis of Grand Haven High School in Michigan signed with the Penguins, 5'8". George, when the signing came up, the first thing I saw was her team had won the state championship. And I think there's really something to that if you get enough winners to come into your program that know how to win, that have won, it seems to move on to the rest of the team.
I would agree. I always thought that was important. They seem to know how to sacrifice.
Great line.
They seem to know how to get things done under pressure. You know, sometimes you get these scores, they've never screened, they've never guarded the best guy, and things like that. And I think just having somebody from a championship team is valuable. Obviously, YSU does too.
Well, I like your word sacrifice. You young coaches out there, you want to make sure that your star is the player that works the hardest. It makes it easy on you because you can always look to him and say, hey, look, he's our best player. He runs the sprints, finishes first. I remember Pat Cavanaugh, who played for you. You said there was no way anybody was beating him.
No.
By the way, he went to play at Pitt when Sean Miller was a point guard and was just as good a player. And
two-year captain walk-on.
Yes.
And we were training kids the other day where this came from, and these guys, I thought they were going about three-quarter speed. And I said to him, you know, you're both pretty good. But what separates you from him is he wouldn't let his rebound hit the floor.
Yeah, he would go full blast on everything.
Yes.
He did. So now we look at YSU girls moving up, trying to get better by bringing winners into the program. That is the quickest way I can think of with regards to, I know she'll be good in the classroom. I know she'll be on practice on time. And what I really like, George, I did some further research. In the state championship game, or a game leading into the state, it was one of those two. They had a 6'5" center on their team, too. And the coach said, we're giving the ball to Sheree instead of giving the ball to the 6'5". And they said, get out of the way. We know she'll win the game for us.
She's going to the
so when
hole.
you got a girl that big and she gets the winning hoop, you know she's a sensational recruit.
Yeah, and that's a nice size because generally speaking, you know, 5'8" in high school play inside.
Right.
But in college, they're wing players.
Yeah, she's going to be going to the basket.
Exactly.
And playing that kind of game. Congratulations to the Penguin girls and the Penguin boys for landing some very good recruits.
Now, how about this YSU track? They won the Horizon, the girls.
Yeah, and that is
Congratulations,
quite a feat,
girls.
Because everybody always say, oh, the Horizon is not strong in track and field. Well, let me tell you something. I don't care if you win in bowling championship. I don't care if you win in soccer championship. I don't care if you win in the NCAA tournament. Anytime you win anything, George, that means somebody put some effort into it. And congratulations to the girls. We on Bottom Line Sports are saying that you earned that, and the Horizon Championship will always be yours. Congratulations to the Penguin girls.
Yeah, when you win the league championship, I don't care what league it is.
It really makes me upset that people say that.
But I'm going to tell you who that is. That's for people that never won anything themselves.
Probably true.
Anybody that's ever done anything or accomplished anything knows how difficult it is. You know, and I just think to be a league champion, I don't care what the league is.
Yeah, the day in, day out grind of track and field, when you are hurting and you run through the pain because your teammates are doing it, throwers spending hour upon hour in the weight room and technique, jumpers making sure your steps are right, all the way down, and then rooting for your team as individuals to pull as a team. Congratulations to the Penguin women for their Horizon League championship.